Houston Texans fans, trade deadline is upon us, and
Yo,
we don't know if Nick is going to not do moves. From what Cron.com said, they don't expect any moves to be made. So take that with what you want to. But that's boring, and Nick is always on the phone making something. So
I wouldn't be surprised at all, to be honest with you, if we didn't.
it it kind of seems that way. There's a lot of names being thrown out there. A lot of teams selling right now at the deadline. D'Amico Ryans was asked today at his press conference about trades, and he was like, "Look, phones are working. There's a lot of people calling and going around the league. We're always looking to upgrade our roster, but we also got to figure out what we have here." Like, so it's one of those subliminal things.
Yeah, it's a
Fans weren't happy.
bullshit fucking answer.
It was one of those ring around the rosy things.
yeah.
Um, some potential trade targets from Adam Schefter, from what he's been hearing, not just for us, but players that are available. You have on the Browns linebacker Darius Smith, um, Giants linebacker Aziz Ojolari,
Ojolari,
Dolphins defensive end
Calais Campbell.
Campbell, yeah. Saints cornerback Marshawn Lattimore.
I wouldn't mind Marshawn Lattimore
I was
now.
gonna say that'd be.
But Okuda came off the injury list today.
Yes, he came back. Jerry Hughes came back also. And then receivers, of course, the one position that every Texans fan says we need to go and spend the whole house for. You have Jets, Mike Williams, Giants, Darius Slayton, and Panthers, Adam Thielen.
Not. Let
I
me tell you
mean-
why. Go ahead.
Adam Thielen, that fool may be old as shit, but he could still fucking do some damage whenever he actually is open and gets the ball. If he can stop fucking hurting his hamstring in the end zone.
I'll
Can't
take
be.
him because we can get him for next to nothing,
Yes.
right?
Do you remember?
And
You
then
remember that
two-
year we got Danny Amendola? It would be the same kind of thing.
No, you're fucking wrong. Because he will be Robert Woods turned up, right? Because they're gonna play the same role. And then two, you have one more year left on a team favorable deal, which benefits us because what if you don't get Diggs back, and what if you do get him back but he don't start the season?
True.
So like, I don't fucking want Thielen. I'm not saying that, but like, if we were gonna go after somebody, he would be the kind of person I would kind of consider.
Get for next to nothing a late pick.
I'm talking about him. That shit might just be a pick swap, like a 6 for a 7.
Yeah.
Like that, they'll just give that motherfucker away. So that's why I would entertain it.
Is there any other players? I mean, like on this list, I mean, there's not much I want out of those names. Marshawn Lattimore, of course, but it kind of feels like we're getting healthy in cornerback. So
Yes.
it's like, receiver. I mean, Thielen.
I would not go for a corner. I'd go for a safety.
Yeah,
But
That's why I
also,
was-
again, that might be overkill. I would be
Well,
on the phone with Atlanta, and I'd be trying to figure out what the fuck they want for Richie Grant. Because I like Richie Grant, and they haven't played him at all because they don't need him. You got Bates and you got Jesse Simmons. So, I mean, hey, what you want for him?
yeah,
Again, even if we got Richie Grant, that'd be one of those things where people don't give a shit because they don't know him. Like, he's not a name, so they wouldn't recognize that he actually would make us better. But whatever. I got a name out there just for funsies I want to mention because I just want I kind of want to go get Khalil Herbert. Because I know he could carry a workload of a running game. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him do it.
yeah,
And he's like their fourth running back.
definitely is. I just feel there's gonna be a running back they go after for. I don't know. I don't feel like they need it, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has a dangling running back out there. There's too many running backs that are like tradable. Now, doesn't mean I want them. Like Miles Sanders, I don't want you. Anybody on Dallas, I don't want you. Like there's running backs that you can get. Now, if I want them on my team, it's like, I'd rather just
Well,
keep
there's
him.
one running back that we could just fucking get because he's not on the team, and I'm like, "What you doing, fool?" Is Latavius Murray because he always finds lightning in the bottle for a little bit. So, hey, what you doing, fool? You know what I mean? He's just sitting at the house right now,
Chilling, icing his knees.
and if he sucks, you cut him. Fuck it.
Yeah. Trying
That's
to
how I
think
see it.
any receivers. Cleveland don't really have none.
Well, that's the thing is you just said it. You have to get healthy. You know what I'm saying? When you're healthy, you don't really need too much, especially on defense,
Yeah.
right? And then offense is back to the O-line conversation, and it's the same names at regurgitation at this point.
Well, they brought in a bunch of guys on the practice squad for O-line today, so people were
Those
upset.
motherfuckers ain't gonna play, bro.
Well,
Come on.
I mean, there's not much you can do at the O-line. Like, D'Amico said it today. He goes, everybody's focusing on the O-line. He goes, but if I'm being honest, he goes, everybody on this damn team needs to play better except for, like,
Yes.
a handful. He goes,
Mostly
"This
the
is how-"
offense needs to play better.
Yes. If your name's not Joe Mixon or Nico Collins, more than likely you need to play fucking better.
But I do believe Nico Collins, when he comes back, his bitch ass better come back this week.
I don't think
But when he does come back, I do believe it helps because there's routes that we just don't take advantage of when he's not on the field. You don't run slants in the middle of the field. You don't run bubble screens with the receivers because those are his shit. So, I mean, those are quick plays to get the ball out. And that will help the O-line. And then also, I think I might move people around on that O-line before I just start bringing people in, to be honest with you. I put Titus at left guard, Blake Fisher at right tackle, and be like, do better.
you don't have to worry
He
about
hurt.
Keaton Green. He's out for the year.
Yeah, he's done. Like, he's done. Done. Like, you won't hear from about Keaton Green no more. I think they're going to give up on that fool.
He's getting cut.
He might not get cut, but he ain't going to the next season with the expectation of being a starter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're 3 years in and you fucking ain't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
So I ain't got time for that shit no more.
Yeah.
But Titus Howard just hasn't. He's been so terrible in run blocking. So it's like, all right, let's get you off the spot that got to run and put Blake Fisher there because, like 2 weeks ago, we were playing somebody when we played the Colts, and he was fucking people up when he played for Titus a little bit. I mean, for Larry a little bit. So I'll put you out there so I could get a blocker to the next level. That'll help Mixon. That'll help the O-line. Titus Howard can still block, but let's just put you at guard so you ain't got to move your feet as much.
Nope, we still need a trade for an O-line, man.
That's fine.
Still need to trade for Cooper Kupp or Tyreek Hill. That's exactly what we have to do.
They got to go for the moon, trade every pick this year to get it. I don't like what you're saying.
I'm
that makes too much-
not against the idea of doing a move.
No, I know.
I mean, think about it, bro. Like your problem, the division is yours to lose, right?
Yeah.
So you have two ways of looking at this. You could limp your dumb ass to the fucking playoffs, get there, and wait for somebody to punch you in the mouth and look stupid, or you can make a trade, hope you play to your potential, and possibly get a first round bye. So we don't got a wild card play. You know what I'm saying? And I don't hate the idea of doing that.
The Texans are in this weird state. If you get healthy, you're setting yourself up to succeed. But that's not on you. I mean, there's a lot of players. We still haven't even heard anything about Christian Kirksey at this point. I'm just saying he's out for the season until they tell me.
Christian Harris?
Or Christian Harris, yeah. And all that.
That's the main person everybody was complaining about today on all this stuff.
But I mean, I can't be mad at I'm not going to even bring him up if his injury is as bad as it is, because what's the fucking point? Like, if he's not, I don't know if he's out for the year. I don't know if he's out, so I'm just not going to bring him up. And fans are like, "Oh, you have to bring him." No, first of all, I don't have to do shit. They don't tell us nothing.
Even if he comes back this week, say he did, you're not going to get a full workload from him. You're like 2 or 3 weeks from a full workload.
Yeah.
So there's no rush of running him back, especially with a calf injury, bro.
Yeah, I'm not rushing shit back.
And Toa is playing good. Devin White's not playing bad. It's Aziz you want back. Al-Shair is who you want back.
Yeah.
And Neville Hewitt's not playing bad. I don't have a fucking issue with what he's doing.
It's just because we lost, bro. Gotta
I
fire
feel you.
everybody. Fire
I feel
everybody
you.
from what they said. Fire everybody, trade everything. We'll trade picks from the Astros and the Rockets also, from what people are making it sound like. Is
I
there any other?
guarantee you that if the Texans play bad like that in the next 2 or 3 weeks, Bobby Sloyd won't be back next year.
Yeah, but
I can see that.
I'm focused on tomorrow's trade deadline. That's what I'm focused on. Who we getting at?
You just told me nobody. What are you talking about, Willis?
Well, I'm just saying that. I
Okay,
know they
listen,
don't want.
Linda, listen, and this ain't a sexy motherfucking thing. I guarantee you, y'all don't even know who this is. There's a white boy that plays for the Carolina Panthers named
Yep.
Brady Christensen. Played at BYU. He could play guard. He could play center. He's on the last year of a rookie deal, so you can trade for this Joker and pick up a rookie option. That's who the fuck I want on my team because he's really good. Because if I'm pointing fingers at everybody, that includes the center. Like if you ask me today to make a change, considering the fact Kendra Green's my left tackle, I'm gonna change my center. I don't fucking like how Juice is playing.
So trade for a center.
That's my thing. Everybody keeps saying fucking guard, 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 guard. It's like you got guards. You need a center. If Mason don't want to be the leader, your center has to be the leader. You know what I'm saying? Like look at Detroit. You're gonna watch a offensive line play phenomenally on Sunday, and it's probably not gonna be Houston. It's gonna be the other team. But watch how they're led by their center. You have the best fucking offensive lineman in football in Penei Sewell, and then a fucking center who knows what he's doing.
Yeah, no, I agree on that stuff. I'm trying to think of like when it comes to the Texans though. Is there any receiver? Caleb, you're not bringing his name. I'm just gonna say Jacoby Myers. Are we gonna go get Jacoby Myers or not?
Nah.
My bad. I was gonna say it earlier, and then y'all started.
I was like, you never said it. I was like, I'm gonna go after it then. I'm gonna go get him.
He can stay at the Raiders because he's doing good over there.
I want whatever's cheap. I'm at this point. I'm going to fucking dollar.
Eh,
I'm going to dollar. Whatever.
Fuck that, bro. We got cheap. Like, what do you want?
Cheaper.
No.
I need depth. I need depth.
No, we need production.
I need at this point. I mean, I'll take depth over production because what we have don't do shit. No offense, Xavier Hutchinson and fucking.
So you're just looking for more people to complain about.
Hell yeah.
I'm looking for actual results.
Well, good luck finding that out there. We saw the list.
It could happen. It could happen.
Glad you have faith in that.
I do, because I watched Detroit's game in its entirety, every snap against the Packers. I scouted these fools for us. I believe we can win.
Yeah, well,
We're only 3-point underdogs, bro.
That's tomorrow's video. I'm focused on deadline and the bargain.
That's my point, though. It's like I don't know why motherfuckers don't realize we have talent. We literally sat here and said it's the most talented team we took a field with to start the team, and now everybody wants more people. Like, it doesn't make sense. That's like you literally going to get married, walking out of the church or going to the reception, and it's like, can I get another bitch? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me.
That makes perfect sense to me. No, I don't see the problem. No, you gotta do that the honeymoon. No, it's good.
Or you make your bitch act right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, it's just Texans fans there's too many Texans fans that had super high expectations up here and needed.
I don't
to bring
hate
it
that
down
though.
here.
I
No,
mean,
there's people that were complaining we didn't go undefeated. Like, you're stupid.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you're
that's fucking
retarded.
stupid.
Like, you're retarded. Like,
Yeah, that's stupid.
Sorry. If that was your whole argument that this team had a chance to go undefeated, you don't even get to argue a point. You're over here on this.
that dumb motherfucker who thought the Texans were gonna go undefeated and couldn't make the Texans go undefeated on Madden on easy mode. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's next to impossible.
But you're supposed to go undefeated and make the Super Bowl and win it. That was his whole argument.
And dominate, have everybody on the team make Pro Bowl and not be able to make it because they were so good at it. It's like just straight beast mode.
That doesn't make any sense. How the fuck you expect us to make a Pro Bowl and win the Super Bowl because you don't make the Pro Bowl if you make Super Bowl?
Because they're gonna get voted out because they're gonna be attending the Super Bowl because they were so good. I'm pretty sure there's one fan out there that was like, "That's my idea right there." Remember when I said that at the bar?
Ugh.
It's like that dude. I seen this video of this dude arguing with Buffalo Bills fans about how good the Bills were because they were Bills fans, and the dude asked the fucking bitch who wouldn't shut up. He's like, "Who's your quarterback?" She had no clue.
I don't know. I just came to jump through a table.
No, they were in like a diner or something, and I don't know how an argument happened, and it's like some bitch. And he had like a weird ass shirt on, like they knew he was from somewhere else, and she tried to school him, and he's like, "Who the fuck is your quarterback?" And she had no clue. All of this is just, I mean, people are it's like assholes and their opinions. Everybody has one.
Like, people cried about they needed depth, right? And then they signed people to practice squad, and they're like, "This is stupid." So you complain about that,
Bro.
Oh, you get.
Did you watch the post game interview for CJ Stroud?
No.
CJ Stroud told you what the fuck we need to do. He said, and I'm not quoting it exactly because I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said we need to stop pointing fingers. Players need to do their job, buy into the system, and the leaders need to take over. That's what he said. It sounds like that was orchestrated towards a certain amount of people, i.e., Larry Tunsil and them boys, but also he's right. Where the fuck is the leader? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Even if you draft some O lineman guys, I mean, at the end it's a mid season. You're expecting a mid season guy to come in and fix your whole locker room and control your O line. That's not gonna happen. Like
on the O line, we're playing so bad though that somebody could come in and make a difference if they know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, we ain't getting that guy in this trade.
It just depends on what you're willing to spend.
Ain't much from what I read.
Yeah, that's my point. Is like you said, you can't go to the Galleria with Dollar Tree money. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can window shop, but that's all we doing at this point. I mean, there's people that don't even know who freak Jerry Hughes and Jeff Okuda are. So I'm like, you know what? That's fine. We got you covered, Houston. Don't be upset at 3 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern, so 3 p.m. our time. When the Texans don't make any moves, which I know y'all are going to be, which is fine.
Oh, see, you're making me sick thinking about it.
Right. Somebody's gonna complain that we didn't trade for Cooper Kupp or Tyreek Hill like they've been seeing on the internet.
Retarded. Don't think every damn article that's made is truth.
It's called clickbait, people.
Yes, and y'all fall for it.
And stop commenting on our stuff that we should sign Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I don't even acknowledge y'all when y'all say that. Like I literally scroll past you. All right, you got to pick one player that the Texans can get tomorrow. Who are you thinking? If you had to put money on it, who you think they get?
Put money on or we want? That's two different questions.
Who do you think they can get tomorrow? Like, I know who you want, but who do you think they'll end up with if they make a trade tomorrow? Like a realistic player. Like,
it'll probably be a player like Joel Bitonio, which is be kind of like in the mid-range from Cleveland. And then we'll bitch about it. We'll be happy for like 2 weeks. And then he'll fuck up. And then we'll be like, we should have got Wyatt Taylor from over there. Fuck Bitonio. It'll be the same song and dance. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. Who you going with, Caleb?
I'm going to just say Adam Thielen because Zach talked me into it. I think he'd be tight.
I thought he was going to say no to that one. But
Zach talked me into it. He said Adam Thielen would come here and he would be the number one receiver on this team.
He said he's
going to make us better and take us to the playoffs.
Find me that clip. And I'll admit to it.
He said he's going to save this.
Find me that clip and I'll walk around playing that on my phone and showing it to people.
I'm gonna go get something. I'm gonna get AI to make you say it. It's gonna be perfect.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna be very cautious of a name I say because after the Cam Akers BS, I don't want to jinx anything. So
I could tell people what you said yesterday.
What?
That you wanted Ezekiel Elliott.
I was joking about that. But...
No, you were not. Because he was like, I'm gonna stop saying it because of the Cam Akers shit.
They're gonna go get Dalvin Cook. That's gonna be mine. I don't like it, but it just feels like a cheap move that they're gonna do. It's like
Who did you say?
Dalvin
Dalvin
Cook.
Cook.
If we get Dalvin Cook tomorrow, I'm playing the lottery tomorrow. Just so you know that. All right, Houston. There's nothing fancy, nothing amazing. Don't get all excited for trade deadline. Ooh, yeah, all the big names have gone, and the other ones are staying. Most of the teams selling really suck,
Yes.
and most of the teams that are in the hunt are still not going to sell because they think they have a chance. But all love, Houston. We're out of here.